physical strengthening for your core in an all fours position on your hands and knees is going to be called a primal exercise. This is a prerequisite to learning how to do planks correctly and really learning how to hold your core correctly against gravity. So we've practiced holding our core in, doing our pelvic tilt with us on our backs, but gravity is kind of helping us in that position because it's pushing down as we draw in. Now we're going to be on all fours, and we have to go ahead and perform a pelvic tilt against gravity pushing down on us. So that's going to look like this. Pelvic tilting, drawing the core in, but not squeezing our bottom, not rocking back or forward, not rounding the rest of our back. We are lengthening from our rib cage down, pulling that tailbone down. We can even use our proximal hamstrings by tucking those sit bones down a little bit more, but still not squeezing our bottom, okay? So this is a pelvic tilt in this position. You want to also make sure that your shoulders are not coming up towards your ears, but instead staying engaged down and away, and maybe pressing the ground away using your serratus muscles right here, okay? Now the actual primal comes with, if you can do this pelvic tilt and hold this position correctly, you're going to lift your knees up off the ground, drawing your femurs further up into the socket by pulling with your abdominals more. What you're not going to do is you're not going to bring your knees forward, you're not going to bring your hips back, you're not going to stick your butt up in the air. It is a level table on your back as you're drawing up. You'll hold that position for about 10 seconds to begin with, and you'll work on lengthening how long you can hold that for. If you are unable to do this with your feet just on the ground like I showed you, then you can back your feet up into a wall, having your feet flat against the wall. Same exact thing, pelvic tilting, drawing the sit bones down, pulling up with the core, but now you have the wall to push into slightly. Now you have to make sure that this wall does not tempt you to push away, and now you're using your quad muscles to do this. So you have to make sure that you're still drawing straight up, not pushing forward away from the wall, okay? And, or if that's still too difficult for you, you can place a big big physio ball behind your bottom so you have your bottom to press into as well, all right? This is, again, the first part of learning how to do core strengthening against gravity. So if you struggle with this, let me know and I'll give you some tips.